Now.
Hooray!
RV is already in the house. Come on in, folks. We're a little late, but that's my fault. We were out talking and a conversation we don't want to carry on the, and we get lost in it and
Make us even more unpopular.
Who needs all that negativity in the world? Certainly not more StreamYard negativity. Oh no, comic book drama. Have a great day. Hope to see you Sunday. Last Sunday I had to be with my family. Oh no, what a torture.
Oh no.
Sorry Marv. No, have fun always. We're just joking. I'm sure you have a great family. We're so happy you're at least listening and watching us. No Glenn yet this morning.
No, he said he might not be here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now. He said he's probably not coming. So glad you're here, Russ. Let's kick this opening out and get things running. Let me find the opening. Everything's shifted. Here we go. Not that one. This one.
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with theory.
Yes.
Exactly. Yep.
Yes.
Come on in, folks. We're going to need you in the chat today. So keep talking. RV just popped in long enough to say hello, but we can use some chat activity this morning. So if you're out there, please feel free to jump into the chat. The chat is live. We are live. Everything's great. This is Comics by Night for the 24th of October already. Getting close to the end. We're looking at monsters again today. Great stuff. Fantastic work. Mostly Jack Kirby. Just going to make Glenn upset that he wasn't able to be here today. But it's all good. We'll see how that goes. I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman. You'll find me through Arrow Comics. My latest endeavors have been adapting this great Robert E. Howard short story, The Shadow Kingdom, that Russ Leach did the artwork on. We've got multiple formats for that. If you were part of that campaign, we deeply appreciate it. And we took those characters and kicked them off on their own, Cull and Brule and the situations in the Shadow Kingdom, and we're doing the Atlantean. Yeah. Of which 3 volumes are out now. 3rd volume is out in people's hands, hitting the mail. And if you were part of that campaign, you haven't received your book yet, you will soon.
On its way.
Be on the lookout for it, especially if you're if it's raining. But anyway.
Yeah. Don't let it sit out on the porch.
Don't let it sit out on the porch.
Don't do that.
All right. Joining me today, Mr. Russ Leach. Russ, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Russ Leach. I'm a comic book artist from the UK, as Randy has said. Most importantly, on the Atlantean. This is now going out to backers and will soon be. Look at this page, this spread. I'm so proud of this spread. I think it came out brilliant.
There you go.
There it is, this spread. Just love that spread. There you go. Total homage to the stuff that we like, old Conan books and what have you. So if you like that kind of stuff, and you want to see more of it, sign up to my email list over at russleach.com. Like I said, backers are going to be getting their books shortly. Then this issue will be available for Amazon and all good booksellers online. And then after that, issue 4 is on the way. It's currently being put together. I'm drawing the first part of it. I'm 10 pages in. So that will be available. We're not going to go. We probably could have it ready for Christmas, but there's no point in going to a campaign then. So we'll be campaigning early in the new year. And then issue 5 will be hot on its heels in the summer of next year. So if you want to find out more about that, go to russleach.com to sign up for the email list.
Yes, please. We are looking at the Marvel MONSTERBUS, an incredibly large book. Nice and thick of all of those great old Marvel monster stories.
That's it. That's good. There.
All right.
Go for it.
We're not, I think we're about halfway through.
Yeah. Second half next year.
Yep.
Oh, we're on the spider monsters
Rorg.
that only have 6 legs. They're the ones.
Journey into Mystery number 64, where 82 was the first Thor. So it's got a couple of years here before Thor come onto the scene. Here is Rorg, Ring King of the Spider Monsters.
Rog.
It's where they used to take all of the letters of the alphabet, throw them in a bag, shake them all up, and drop them onto the counter. What's the character's name? Rorg. Character's name is Rorg. 2 G's. Let's make it interesting. Look at that.
What's going on there? Just a thick piece of paper. Oh, there we go.
Beautifully printed. Nice, slick stock. So on these books. Horribly colored, beautifully printed. Obviously recolored back when those plastic plates were a staple at the Marvel offices. A little garish in the colors, but the artwork's fantastic. This is This is Jack Kirby.
That's Jack Kirby
by
page.
Dick Ayers. Yeah, Artie Simek did the letters on this. Definitely Kirby. That could have almost been Ditko here. Yeah. Nice little 6-legged spider monster.
Yeah, this is very laid back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were probably kicking one of these out a week, whoever was working on them. So,
God, how'd you do that?
It's like Eisner doing the Spirit once a week, staying on a schedule. They used to take these stories and Stan would buy them and throw them in a large closet, then put a bunch of them together into a book. Till I think Martin, right before the FF, a year or two before FF come out, Martin opened the closet door and saw all the stories stashed there that Stan had bought. And told him not to buy any more stories until he went through everything, all of that backlog. So it was hard times back then. I think this is Code Authority. Yeah, it is. Code Authority approved. Back during the wonderful Silver Age, when Batman was dealing with the circus on Mars and Superman was eating kryptonite. So, and dealing with Mr. McSpittler. But Lois still had her romances, and Jimmy was Elastic Lad. Legion of Superheroes was out. Yeah. Out and going. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a classic Kirby monster face, that, isn't it?
Sure is.
Big chin. Roar.
Currently rewatching all of the Young Justices with the wife because it's worth it. And there's a lot of Kirby influence in there. We're into the 3rd season, Granny Goodness and Dark Side and Mother Boxes all over the place. There's Father Box. And it's really a great one, probably one of the best superhero animated series. Maybe not the best quality, but the best done as far as writing goes. And it's got everybody in it from the DC universe. And I mean, everybody's in it. They all walk in and out of it as the kids all have to deal with their overbearing mentors. It's really interesting. And even the changes that they did, you'd think, I'm not much of a DEI guy, but Black Gay Aqualad is actually a decent character.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Turns into Aquaman, starts running, actually ends up running the league after a while. It's kind of interesting.
Cool. Aquaman.
Yeah, he's got a couple of hard water whips.
Right.
that he
right. Okay.
Right.
Hard
yeah,
whip.
exactly.
Right.
You'd have to see it. It's a lot better than,
Yeah.
than I'm describing.
I've never been one for Aquaman. Straight, white, black, gay, doesn't really matter. No, Aquaman isn't on my top list.
I have no idea what melanin levels have an effect when you're underwater.
No, I don't see why that. No, I can't. I would imagine everybody's really. If you're designed to be underwater, surely everybody's really pale.
Probably really pale white or green.
Yeah, because there's no light,
no sun,
no sun.
Don't try to think about it too hard. Just
don't
try to wrap your head around it. Just accept it for what it is.
It's comic. That's enough.
It's superheroes. It's supposed to be fantasy.
Supposed to be fantasy. Yeah.
Nothing. Not everything has to make sense.
Still doesn't matter. I'm not into Aquaman.
There you go.
I'll be honest. I've not been much of a DC fan, to be honest.
Really?
No, I really enjoyed Batman. I've never really been much for Superman. I have to be honest. No.
You just haven't read enough of the good stories.
Yeah. Well, I've got a whole bunch of like I've got the New Gods and stuff like that. But no, I've not sort of no.
New Gods is definitely a different level.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's a whole other thing.
That's just Kirby madness. That fits in with the Captain America's when he got back with the guy with his face in his stomach and the Black Panther fighting the giant toad monster and all that stuff.
I think you can firmly put me into. I think maybe it's because of the time frame, sort of the Bronze Age. Mm-hmm. You can firmly put me into that sort of Avengers, Spider-Man, Nick Fury, Fantastic Four.
Sure,
that kind of thing. With Captain Britain being my jumping on point.
Well, all of the best stuff was readily available over there in the UK, though it was in black and white.
It's all the reprints. I mean, I got a whole bunch of effectively 60s and 70s reprints in the stuff that I was reading, and so much of it was sort of Kirby, Buscema,
right there in the golden period of Marvel.
It was all sort of that's what I was getting, So that was really what I was into. So. But obviously Batman's a thing, isn't it? But Batman's out there on his own. He's not iconic outside of DC, really.
Well, he's got his ups and down periods as well.
Oh God, yeah.
Creators that are on it for too long that just drive the character into the ground. And it's that way at Marvel too. Marvel's got a couple of really bright periods, like the right when they first started, right about 10 years when they were rolling. The Avengers were doing the Kree Skrull War, and Neil Adams was over there, just knocking it out beautifully. And then you got there was a period in the 80s I never had a lot of appreciation for until much later, when you had John Byrne running around, George Perez, you had
Sal Buscema.
It's like every title was running full bore, just with great stuff. Byrne was on the FF. Perez was on the Avengers, just phenomenal stuff. Infinity Gauntlet, I think, come out at right at the end of that period.
Yeah. That's Infinity Gauntlet was 90s, wasn't it? Early 90s.
90s, yeah,
I think so. Yes, but you can see like that sort of whole period up until that point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fantastic stuff.
Just want to point out, Johnny Storm now has a canister vacuum.
Yeah, he does. That's just in case he runs out of his own powers.
Apparently, it's a gas. It's a gas gun of some type that doesn't stop the monster.
Oh no, I'm growing weak. I cannot breathe. I don't understand.
What is this? A single Earthling dares attack mighty Rorg? Why, I shall stomp you out of existence. I shall. It's got to work. It's got to. Nope. Of course it does.
He's. I like the way he refers to himself in the third person. That's great.
Yeah. Mighty Rorg. Johnny saves the day. Here at the end.
What was in the gas?
I don't know. Probably farts. Let's see. Our leader moves no more. He has perished. The Earthling's weapon is too powerful over us. We cannot withstand it. We must call off the invasion and return home at once. And so they run. Says, oh my, you were wonderful.
Wow.
You saved us all, son. Yes, but how? What was that stuff you sprayed at the giant Spider-Man? It's a giant Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
All sorts of little hints of what was to come for Marvel in this. Grreat and the Thing and the Hulk and all sorts of monsters that come back later. Scarecrow here. They ended up having a Scarecrow in there for a while. That stuff, that vapor, was nothing more than ordinary DDT. You see, I figured if a little bit of DDT can destroy a small spider, then a large concentrated dose of it ought to finish off a giant spider. So I put the hardware store entire supply of DDT, which now is you can't get over here in the States. You can't.
No, for good reasons.
It's a carcinogen, yeah. And
I gave the giant Spider-Man cancer.
He did. He sprayed it and he killed it. And he didn't have a boot large enough to step on it. So they don't say what they did with its corpse.
That's it.
And that was how it ended, except after that time, I didn't have to hide in the mountains to read my comic books.
Now hide in the mountains.
There you go. That's what it says. I don't have to hide in the mountains anymore to read his comic books. Frank Tim is at those magazines again. And now he's got Anne reading them too. Says, that's all right, dear. Let him alone. The guy with the pipe, so he knows all.
Yeah, he's dead.
Those science fiction stories stimulate their... You can tell this is Stan getting on a soapbox here. Look at that big block of text here. Those science fiction stories stimulate the imagination, their desire to know, to understand, and in a universe filled with countless unknown dangers, we need inquiring,
imaginative minds.
We may someday need them for our very survival.
So read comic books, kids, because it'll help you beat off an alien invasion.
That's why this important message is buried in the middle of this big reprint book that very few people even know. Yeah. Anyway, it ought to be out there. It says, beware, for today the Scarecrow walks.
He's looking more like he's shambling, but
okay. He's upset at his boss too. Who knows? He just quit.
Yeah, just enough.
He's taking his building with him. Strange Tales, number 81. Scarecrow walks. Dick Ayers again with who's that? Bob Holloway doing the lettering.
That's a big scarecrow.
It's a big scarecrow, yeah.
It must be scaring away some big ass crows.
You know what that means? Big pants.
Big pants. Look at them pants. Yeah.
He's not just tall. He's bulky too. So he had to go to the extra large Scarecrow men's store. Where do we get those?
I'm surprised he isn't in a smock.
Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, little overalls. Yeah, dungarees. I almost opened the show with a hee-haw opening today, but
hee-haw.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a Scarecrow. What did he do? Walk out of a field? Please, Mr. Craig Stone, let us hold on to our farm so we can sell it to the government. We need the money desperately, like the government's going to pay fair value. Don't be a fool. To me, you're just in the way, and I don't care what happens to you. Now start packing. I want you off this land. Yep. Well, I guess the Scarecrow ain't going to put up with that. I know, Martha.
Martha.
Yep. But we no longer have need for it. We'll never have the money to buy another farm. Our friend will be better off here where he belongs. Just want to take the Scarecrow with him. But Jim Bob wasn't going to have it. Anyway. Look at that blast. That's like the Hulk Bruce Banner blast there. Strength surges within me. I am powerful. I am the mightiest of all living creatures. He's only hay. Nothing on earth can stop me. Nothing can oppose me. I shall do what I must. And woe unto any who stand in my way. Almost looks like it was translated because they had a little extra bump down here on that balloon for some reason. I don't know why they did that. It's that slowly, ponderously. It's ponderously. This guy's moving ponderously. The living Hulk lumbered across the farm belt like a fantastic nightmare come to life. Mom, Dad, there's a giant in the field.
It's a nuclear blast. The nuclear blast made
pretty
him.
Much.
And made his clothes as well.
Yeah. At least they don't have to worry about any crows anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took care of that crow problem. It's well, Jim Bob, the farm belongs to Uncle Sam now, all of it. Even that scrawny Scarecrow they left behind. Yep. Boom. So they blow the crap out of it and it just gets bigger. It's the hazards of atomic radiation, folks. Johnny, I'm frightened. He's coming our way. He's going to destroy us. I know he is. Don't panic, Sue. It's Sue and Johnny. Don't show him you're afraid and maybe he'll just pass us by. If he didn't harm he didn't harm us. He left us alone. He must be better, something bigger, something more important. He must be. Yeah, left us alone. He must be after something bigger, something more important. Here's the town I seek. What do you think he's looking for? A giant scarecrow, moving, living. Oh, no. I had heard rumors, but I thought it was a joke. Run for your life.
Where'd they get the rumors from?
The rumors must have come before it. Through the town, the giant thundered, impervious to the cries of fear and alarm. I must be going mad.
Go on and reveal. Oh, no, not yet. He wants to take some buildings down first.
It's got to
squash some cars.
Yep.
Pick a guy up.
I am your nemesis, mortal. Look upon me and tremble. Feel the awesome power of the straw man. Oh, just like today.
Getting a bit meta.
Metaphorical, maybe. It's funny how you can apply these stories to, they're so universal. You can apply them to today's situations. Arsenic Lullaby is in the house. A radioactive scarecrow, that is beyond any parody you can make of the 50s atomic sci-fi stuff. Yes, but it's here.
And it was there. It's
right here. Yep. Your guess is as good as mine. How are they going to get rid of him? Fire? Just light him up?
No, I don't know. He's on revenge, though. Look, he's having a go at that guy.
Spare me. Let me go. I've done you no harm. Why do you torment me? I attack you for your greed, your ruthlessness, for the harm you have done, Albert and Martha Smith. The Smiths, what do you mean? You cheated them. You sold them worthless land and then drove them away so the government would have to buy that property from you. Now I've come for the profit you made, for the money that rightfully belongs to Albert and Martha Smith. All right, I'll return it. All of it. Only don't slay me. Let me live.
It's common parlance. Don't slay me.
Yeah. This is Stan Lee writing at its finest. Doug says an atomic hay baler.
That'll get him.
We turned him into 150 bales. It'll be great. Nope. He just took the money and returned it. Must go. At last. It is them. Living in the field. No home, no future, but I shall change all that. Martha, look, money. Someone
Money
has left us money. We must have done it. They must have gone and done it. They must have done it during the night while we slept. It's too wonderful to be true. How do they know it's even theirs?
I don't know. But they're going to take it.
Yeah.
I like the big smile he's got. Look at him down the bottom right.
Yes.
Look.
Now we can buy another farm. We'll raise crops again. Time to get more chickens. We'll have you home again. We'll have a home again. A real home. A real home with us. With the last bit of life ebbing away, the fantastic Scarecrow followed Albert and Martha Smith. Wearily, hungrily, he followed. Finally, as a last breath left in his now lifeless body, Albert, look, it's our old Scarecrow. How in heaven's name did it ever get here? I don't know. I can't understand it. And Albert, see, on his face, there's a smile. Yes, he looks almost as though he had been alive. But that's impossible. And yet, maybe it isn't. Maybe there are more forces in this world than we know. More than we will ever know.
Ever. That's just... Right. Okay.
No atomic hay baler. Sorry, Doug.
No.
He just...
he just went back to sleep.
The term yeah. He shot his load, went to bed.
That's it. It's all over.
All done. Yeah. And now, instead of a large Easter Island monster, this is Thor.
Instead of Gore.
Yeah. Back when Marvel had all of the extra R's to spare.
Yeah, they had all the R's. Yeah.
The monster who waited 1,000,000 years to destroy the world. Now, I think we covered this before, but you know why all of these old Marvel covers used to have such heavy balloon outlines?
Mm-hmm.
It's because they cut them out and pasted them onto the art.
They had to slap a big pen around them.
That's a good place for a balloon. There we go. A little bit of rubber cement right there. Yes, done. All of the early Marvels are like that, though, with a really heavy outline so that you could cut them easier. Arsenic says, I guess They didn't hear the rumors.
No.
No. This is Thor. Thor. He waited 1,000,000 years to destroy mankind. Thor the Unbelievable.
Why did he wait 1,000,000 years? I mean, if he waited 1,000,000 years, he was around before man was here.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Don't try to overthink this.
No, okay.
Sometimes
What's
you gotta
that?
let
Is
art
that
blow over you?
is that plane landing in the sea?
Yeah, with only one little
With only
here. Yeah.
with only one ski. It's gonna fall over.
It's a mono pontoon. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. I'm an archaeologist, and this time I was heading for a newly discovered island in the South Pacific, a volcanic island which was reported to contain strange stone statues.
Strange. They've got big noses.
So they named it after Easter. Who can say?
I don't know why it is called Easter Island. I'm sure Glenn knows.
I'm sure he does.
Hmm.
It was probably easier to pronounce than Rapa Nui.
Colonization, eh?
That's what it is, yeah. You say you don't know when the statues were built or by whom? He's obviously a native since he's got gray skin. And whose hand is that? That's his hand. That would be wrong if that was this guy's hand, even though it's, one big block of color there. That is so. We know only that they have been here for ages, since before our first ancestors came to this island. Puny humans.
Puny humans.
I asked for the chief's permission, and when he gave it, I began to dig around one of the statues. Maybe on the buried part of the statue, I'll find an inscription that'll tell which primitive people carved them. They were all carved by primitive people. There's an E. IE. That. It's great. And you can see the detail. It's a door, but it's made of a metal I've never seen before. It's superior to steel. I opened the mysterious door, and behind it was a small, dark chamber. Linus, guy's name is Linus. What's in there? I don't know. I'm going to find out. But before I could pass through the chamber, there was a flash of electromagnetic current. I've passed an electric eye. I've set it off. I.e., Helen. Uh-oh. No more Helen. Let's see. I dashed from the chamber and ran to my wife. Then I saw the cause of her alarm. It was the huge stone statue. It was moving, rising out of the earth. That's no mere statue. It's some kind of machine. I must have activated it when I passed the electric eye. Linus, I'm scared. Scared, I tell you. This is because we decided that's what it's called. Now, get out of the way. We got an oil drill to set up. Yeah. We watched the fantastic stone thing emerge from its subterranean tomb. We saw that the head was but a small part of it. Beneath the head was a gigantic stone body. We watched in awe as more and more of the great granite figure rose from the earth until at last it towered menacingly above us all. I wonder if they had uncovered the statues in Easter Island yet, or dug them out to see that there were bodies on them.
Mm.
Or if this is just like Kirby's imagination taking those statues and turning them into a monster.
Oh yeah, it's just, yeah.
It's staggering. That isn't a machine. Gasp! It's alive! Alive! It is a living demon.
A living demon.
Of course it is, because he's taller than us and he's made out of stone. He's got to be a living demon. The sound of the exclamations carried to the ears of the great stone creature. He lumbered over to us and with one sweep of his mighty arm shattered the stones about us. Speak, earthlings. Where are my fellow warriors, those who gave me the signal to rise? There are no others. I'm the one who signaled you when I accidentally walked past the electric eye. He didn't see the electric eye, did he?
Mm.
Oh, yeah. They're right there. I've passed an electric eye. I've set it off. Yeah, okay. You fool! You have dared to interfere with the greatest scheme in the universe? I should destroy you for your meddling. But I shall not. Perhaps it is well that you signaled me. I have waited long enough. So he's going to contact all the rest of their buddies. I've waited ever since that first day 1,000,000 years ago. How did he know it was 1,000,000 years? When our leaders sent out the expedition. We'll plant our agents on all the planets in the universe where they will remain watching, waiting for us. Then, ages hence, when we return in great numbers, we shall activate them, and they will serve as fifth columns to help us conquer the planets. How'd they know they were fifth columns?
Mm.
I guess it's just some things you shouldn't wonder too much about.
No, don't think about it.
Yeah.
Turn a page.
Holy hell, there's a lot of real estate getting used up by word balloons in the lower half of that page.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Get that big picture of the monster and then loads of balloons.
Exposition. Anyway. Oh, there's more here too. Look at this. I'm not going to read all this.
No. Don't read all this. We get the idea from the pictures. You think about it, Jack drew it.
Yeah.
No, and there was no script. He made the. We can see what happens.
Looks like the professor guy goes, screw it, just let him stomp on us.
Yeah, that's right. Stomp.
Goes, you want him to defeat us? I can't believe it. I always knew you were weak and timid, but now I learn you're even a traitor to your own world.
He's got something up his sleeve.
Well, see, the guy knows he's been sitting there for 1,000,000 years, so obviously he's got to be rusty.
Yeah.
So he's going to be very upset when his parts stop working. Says, now that you control the entire civilization of Earth, you must signal your leaders. They will want to come and take over the planet. So he sends out a signal and they all come in. The following day, ship arrived. That bringing to Earth the diabolical leaders of the most fantastic race ever spawned in this strange universe. At last, they're all together. This is the moment I've waited for. Now I must act. While Thorer and his emperors busied themselves with with congratulations, I stole away unnoticed. I thought this dynamite, I brought this dynamite to the island for excavation, but now it's going to do a job far more important. So he sets up, even though it looks like the dynamite's made out of stone, he sets it up, lights it on fire, and throws it in. When I reached the top of the volcanic mountain, I lit the dynamite and hurled it down into the pit. There's only seconds before it goes off. Will he escape in time? Boom. Oh, there we are. Everyone ran for safety, but only the humans made it. For the thing that they had feared, thing that had made Thor and his fellow monsters so feared throughout the universe, their giant size and strength was what destroyed them. They were too heavy to swim.
So,
glub glub. Yeah, but we got out. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yes, darling, I've learned my lesson. I'll never complain about you again. To me, you're the bravest man in the world. Though earlier she called him weak and timid. When I first looked at this, I thought this was Mongrel from ABC Warriors. The face.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Kind of looked like it. Van Doom. He who made a creature. Who made a creature.
So this is Frankenstein again, yeah?
Yeah, I made a creature. Look at this. Yeah, it must be because there's the castle in the background. And he's hairy too. Von Doom's got hairy arms. Van Doom, the man who made a creature. Part 1. This guy's so scared he's yellow. Yeah. Oh, it does tie you back into Frankenstein there. So, Dick Ayers, inked, lettered by, I can't see. Holloway is the last name. Smith, looks like. Oh, Artie Simek and Ron Holloway. Got to draw all the main monsters here. Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, Mummy. That unholy savagery the others lacked was supplied by you, the living mummy. Later to be a Marvel title, the living mummy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like no IP worried then.
Yeah.
They just drew it.
Yes, you're all wax replicants of the greatest monsters in literature. And my father, Heinrich von Doom, created you. This wax museum has brought wealth and fame to my father. Kind of looks like an Asian version of Puppet Master from Fantastic Four early on.
Heinrich van Doom.
Yeah, Heinrich van Doom.
Yeah, he's got thick old glasses on, hasn't he?
Uh-huh. It's that holy hell. Word balloons at the bottom of the page. It says, and then we died of thirst, adrift in the ocean. Yep. The end of the last episode, or the last story. Hugo Strange, too, has those glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put some flesh on this bones here, and then make it come to life. Why in the world would they have warts on his toes, though?
Oh, warty toes. Oh, so is he making it out of? What's he making it out of? Wax.
Is that wax? Yeah. Hulk began.
So it's like the Golem.
Yeah. Obviously, he's shaped everything. He's working on a big eyeball here.
Why? Why make it so big?
Quink. The better to see you with. Bet he won't need glasses now.
Oh. So are they real veins, or did he just paint them on?
Probably just painted on. They are frightened, all of them. It is well. The more fearful they become, the more renowned will be the name of Von Doom or Van Doom. My fame as a creator of monsters will surpass that of my father. It's got a few little extra parts, a little tusk back here, maybe a tooth.
Spares.
An incredibly large tube of glue. No stairs that I see. Crazy old lamp, though. A couple of heads. Life of the creature of Van Doom. Why I got this towel on my head? Yeah. Higher and higher, stole the arms until they gripped the canvas cover. Surprise, bitches!
Another great Kirby head there.
Yeah, fantastic. Look at that here. And that No, it can't be.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is.
Now it's too late. The monster lives. Yeah. Hey, where's the bathroom? I heard the thunderous, ear-shattering holocaust. I ran from my room, panic clutching my heart, and then no sound effect here as he comes ravaging out of the home there.
No requirement.
It can't be. And then chapter 2, the mark of Van Doom.
Damn, 2 chapters.
Yeah. A lot of floating heads here in that third panel, second page.
Yeah, easier than the crowd scene.
Don't listen to Van Doom. He's mad as Dr. Frankenstein was when he created his monster. Yes, we begged him. We begged Van Doom not to build the monster, but he ignored us. Now we're all in danger. We must destroy the monster. Destroy him. Yeah.
Has anybody got a really long wick? Just make him a big candle.
But first, let's get Van Doom. Van Doom unleashed the living nightmare against us and our families. He must pay for it. No, keep back. You're making a mistake. I meant no harm. We should have stopped Van Doom a long time ago. All these fists from nowhere.
Yeah, fists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There would be no living giant to menace us now if we had. It's all their fault, though.
Oh, it's that whole should I go back and kill Hitler shtick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Too late.
Doug goes, hello, Acme Wax Company. I need 48 metric tons of wax, please. And a little fur. Oh, look at that ship. That's amazing. Look at that. Looks like a fish.
Yeah.
That's one of those. That's Steranko. Did some machinery like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he pulled that from here.
Yeah.
That whole
Steranko drew a whole bunch of stuff for a whole bunch of inspiration from Kirby, I think.
Yeah.
When you look at the early Shield, Nick Fury Agent of Shield stuff.
Oh, and now they're invaded by squint-eyed aliens.
Yeah, what? Looks like what?
You know? With strange word balloons. Obviously, they're talking in a different language. This Transylvania is a backward land. The Earthlings here are weak and ignorant. It will be child's play to conquer them.
Child's play.
Just as Van Doom has made this big orange monster, then comes the alien invasion.
And they decide Transylvania.
Yeah. They
Is this going to be a turnaround? Is the big monster going to take out the aliens?
Probably.
Is that the twist?
I'm getting the impression the aliens' timing sucks.
Yeah.
Soon the entire planet will be but a colony of Mars. I guess they're coming from Mars.
Oh, they're Martians. They're Martians.
Oh no. It's too fantastic. Too horrible. What's his name? Thor? No. Gorgor?
I can't remember what his name was. Isn't that sad?
That's just the Mark of Von Doom.
The Mark of Von Doom.
The monster goes, "Yeah, I'm hungry. I need a Mars bar." Yeah.
Mars bar.
The monster. He is our one hope. He alone can defeat the Martians.
Because Martians don't have ray guns that can take out wax.
Right there. Those soldiers, they're Martians. They are Earth's enemies. They've come to conquer us. You must stop them. You must. Behold, that walking horror confronts us. It's not like they're horny enough. Look at
that. Horny Martians. Isn't there a film about that?
Squint-eyed horny Martians, yeah.
That middle panel where he's rumbling through all those Martians. No, the one with the monster.
Oh, here?
That one. That's just so brilliant.
Just shrugging them off.
Yeah.
He alone can save us, or maybe all these nuclear missiles we have. Yeah. That's got to be coming. It's unbelievable. If that monster had fought us with even half that fury, he would have slain all of us. He deliberately did not fight to spare our lives. See, he's exhausted. He can barely stand up. It required all his remaining strength to defeat the Martians. The beaten warriors gathered their wounded and staggered back to their ship. The Martian menace was ended. Earth was saved. They're leaving. Have fun storming the castle. Anyway. Let us hope it is forever.
Yeah, yeah. What's happening to the monster?
Yeah. There they go. Back to tell the others that our Earth cannot be conquered. Look, the monster.
Oh, he died.
He's collapsing. He's finished. Totally exhausted. He had a loyalty to Earth, to the very Earth whose occupants allowed him no peace, denied him even the life which he had been given. He alone saved us, he alone saved his tormentors from a horrible fate.
Oof. There you go.
Says it all turned out well. It's just that whenever there is a storm, I feel uneasy, for I look at the head of my waxen monster and I tremble as I think, what if another bolt of lightning brings life to this one? Who knows what the result may be next time? Who knows?
You could always just dismantle it. So it gets rid of the problem. There you go.
That'd be work.
Yeah.
Just won't do that. Doug says he alone can save us, or maybe all those nuclear missiles we have. Levi's in the house. Levi, good to see you. Good morning, gents. Late, but I get to catch it mostly live. You want to come in, Levi? You're welcome to. The Link is in the group discussion chat over on Facebook. You're welcome to come in. And Doug, anytime you want to join us, Arsenic Lullaby, you're welcome. You can always shut your camera off if you don't want to be seen. Your insight would be greatly appreciated. I created the Colossus, yet another character coming from Marvel. Flee for your lives. He lives. The Colossus lives. We had a giant monster book over here for a while. I think it was in Supernatural Tales called It, the Living Colossus.
Ah.
It was a big gray statue, kind of like this guy. Could be the same character.
Could be.
Only just revised, later. Yep.
Who's inking this?
The Colossus. This is Dick Ayers again.
Still? All right, okay.
Yep.
Had a bit more time on this one.
On the letters. Oh, it looks about the same quality, same detail here. Guy with no eyes in his glasses. Yeah. Sitting around talking, making statues. That's a nice shot here.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Guy looking down even. Uh-oh, it's a spaceship with a large mouth. Another Spider King. Look at that. Another.
Mixing up their villains, aren't they?
Well, not all the monsters can be monsters. You got to bring in other monsters to fight the first monster.
Minster monsters.
Yeah. That way you can do a part 2. A saucer. A flying saucer. I must have heard the noise of its landing. Here it looks like it's crashed in the woods. A moment later, a door of the saucer opened. That's not a door. That looks like a jaw. What are they? They're coming out. There's just one of them. Huge and strong.
Well, great face though. Look at that.
Huge and hideous.
With a big bulge. Yeah, that's just so cool.
A lot of that third world. It's got a not third world, fourth world look. New gods. Especially with the big round eyes. A fantastic lifelike specimen from an alien world. He's like a grotesque nightmare. Back into the foundry. Maybe I'll be safe there, but he follows him in. He wants to slay me. I'm certain of it. No, wait. I'm sensing his thoughts. He's making me read his mind.
Oh, no.
He says, hey, you got any sandwiches? He's telling me by telepathy that he crash landed. He has to wait for another saucer to rescue him. But in the meantime, we must protect himself. He must protect himself from harm. He must take over a larger, stronger body. He wants to take over the statue. So he's going to take over the statue. Oh, look, he just fell into it. A moment later, my incredulous, is that incredulous? Incredulous eyes, not just ordinary eyes, they were incredulous eyes.
Incredulous eyes, yeah.
Witnessed the, what is that? Transcendence of all laws of nature. It's entering, melting right into the statue.
Melting.
He's done it. He's occupied the statue. So, of course, the first thing he gets once he gets mobile is he has to be destructive.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Seems legit.
No. I did nothing to the statue. Nothing. We must stop it. We must control it. Look out, the Colossus has gone mad. Flee for your lives.
Flee.
Run away. Chapter 2. That's cool.
Yeah.
The Colossus lives. At least it's a Russian submarine. Silly yellow commies.
Ooh. They're the worst type.
You'd have thought they'd have painted that submarine red. But anyway. There he goes. He's alive and he's moving. Wham. Then they hit him. Volley after volley of shells. Exploding. Chipping fragments from the surface of his massive stone hulk. More hulks.
Oh.
That's cool. That it really is what the Living Colossus looks like. It's right there. Only he's always gray instead of yellow here. Artistic choice there. Is that it? That's not it. No, he's still alive. They chase him off, though, by shooting at him. There is no machine in the statue. There's nothing in the statue but solid granite. I know only that after I built Colossus, I heard a voice as from the beyond. The voice said it was time for dictatorships to be brought to task, time for power mad rulers to be halted. So it's up to it, the Living Colossus.
Yeah.
He's coming towards us. He's going to attack. Prepare to submerge immediately. Instead of retreating, the Colossus lumbered onto the bay itself. Uh-oh. Ships are in trouble. There we go. Another great shot. I'm gonna pick up this submarine.
And he got bigger.
Yeah, well, size changes as he needs. Yeah, either that or it changes with how hard you rub on it.
Mm-hmm. If you soak it in salty water.
There you go. It can't. The cold water can't have much effect on him. He's just getting. Yeah. Levi says, honored but happy to just watch today. I'll try to hang out for real soon. Always welcome, Levi, whenever you'd like. These are such crazy fun. Yes, they are. We love them. PBR in the house. PBR Street Gang. Good to see you, bud. And still, the Colossus is still wreaking havoc as they're driving away. We are to evacuate this area immediately. The War Ministry is dispatching a bomber. They shall destroy the Colossus with a hydrogen bomb.
Oh, no.
Here it comes.
Boom. You get a full page.
Oh, at chapter
explosion.
3.
Ooh.
The Power of the Colossus. This must be a book-length story. I keep asking you guys, where's the toilet? There he comes. If the bomb isn't dropped first, the Colossus himself will destroy me. Yeah. The bomber with an escort of fighters. This is it, Colossus. The end for both of us. So the Colossus turned. The crab creature within its granite hulk observed the deadly planes through the unblinking eyes. He sensed my fear. He realized the danger. He had to save himself. But how? How?
Ow.
How?
Ow.
It's an old joke. Anyway, guy comes up to. Never mind. We'll just move on. It's not worth telling. He's lifting the statue by the power of his mind. He's causing it to rise into the air.
All right, and so now it can fly. All right.
Apparently. Yep. Just so you can get that great shot there. If you put it down on the planes.
He's tossed the plane out into space.
He did.
Boom.
See? He's hurled the craft from him. He has triumphed over us. The explosion will occur in outer space.
Wow. A panel with no text on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And suddenly the moon is gone.
Yeah. Oh, those faces top right. The guy with a hat on is great.
Obviously the Russian, because he's got a
he's got the hat with a star on it.
Muffy hat with a star. Yeah. What a great mustache. I must never tell Ivan of those creatures. I must make him believe the Colossus was brought to life by some mystic power bent on avenging our nation's injustices. Perhaps that will make him fearful. Perhaps it will restore freedom to our land. What you mean, big guy? Yeah.
Oh, so it's good. Important note, dear reader. Do you prefer full-length stories such as this one? Well, it wasn't really a full-length story, was it?
Would you like to see more such epics? Right, editor, Journey into Mystery, blah, blah, blah. Yep.
I like that Russian guy. He's great.
Like I said, less than 2 years later, they had Thor walking in with one arm, swinging a hammer. Arsenic says, cannot find. He says that first statue.
What a loser.
A loser. That's true.
What a loser.
So true.
PBR's in the room. Hey, PBR.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you, man. Long may you stand, mighty Colossus. For so long as you tower above us, so long will there be justice and peace in our land.
Ooh.
Was that peace? Yeah, that was peace.
Yeah,
P-E-A.
peace.
Not P.
Not peas.
No, peace.
Peace.
Oh, wow. And then the next one is it.
The thing called it.
The last it is dead. The quicksand has destroyed him forever. This must be a
sequel.
A deep story about pronouns. Thing called it. Either that or a giant mud monster that likes to play tag.
Yeah. Mud.
Clayface. All over again. Chapter 1. Run away.
Run away.
We have a giant lump of mud that kind of resembles a human coming at us. We must run away.
Oh, look at that. That guy's crazy as hell. Look at him.
But you know that guy's crazy.
Bit Maximus looking.
Yeah, it is. They should have Red Ghost right there.
Yeah, or Red Ghost.
Oh, it's too red also. Yeah. They should have given that award to me, but no. Always I am ignored. Always it is Fedor Slavkov. Fedor Slavkov who wins, one honors. Fedor Slavkov who does not have even half of my brains, my genius. I'll show him. For this secret room, I'm going to work unceasingly until I have built The instrument that will prove my greatness. The instrument that will destroy Fedor Slavkov.
A Middle East peace plan.
Could be. Look at that machine.
I'll give him a hand.
Isn't that crazy?
All of the machinery is great, yeah.
Here I shall construct a frightfully gigantic figure of plastic. Then I will do what no man has ever been able to do. I will make the monstrous figure come to life.
We've seen this somewhere before.
Oh, repeatedly, really.
Do these evil geniuses not speak to each other?
No, this is long before the internet. So nobody's got, nobody's got a.
They got a phone.
They have a phone, but they don't have each other's number. And every time this guy picks up the phone and the other guy on the other end of the line starts talking about his large monster, he thinks it's a prank call and hangs up. I have a large monster. I'm going to make it come to life. Yeah. And when my monster performs the deed, I shall be miles away. The police will not be able to prove a thing. Ha! At last, the monster is finished. This electrical charge will bring it to life. Will give it power to think, to move, to destroy.
It looks like he's filling it with diesel.
Yeah. The plastic must be missing an ingredient. The sodium mixture may be what it needs to support life. That's right. Whenever you need to support life, you pull out that sodium mixture.
Get your salt shakers out.
So it looks like he's got a little opening here in his arm. It's going to fill him up. Oh, and his shoulder. There, yeah. Glug, glug. Look at that, almost a 9-panel grid. Looks like the thing.
It's giving him a lovely suit. Look at that. Isn't that so nice?
It's a solution of pure titanium. Is what's really needed. I'm certain of it. The titanium has taken hold. This time the entire monster moves. This time my creation will live. It will live. The monster's still moving. It's about to take its first step. It's about to walk. But Heinrich's joy is short-lived. It's faltering, collapsing. No, rise, walk. You must walk. There's no longer any movement. I failed again. So what's he do? Toss it out in the mud? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, looks like it. Those lovely thick black lines on that wood at the bottom of the page.
Yeah. Isn't that great? Look at that. It says, I've given the monster every ingredient I can think of, but it's no use. Nothing enables it to sustain life. The only avenue left to me is to abandon my plan. I shall hide this lifeless hulk where none shall find it. It will remain my secret forever. And so Heinrich Munch, this guy's last name is Munch. Heinrich Munch moves his huge plastic creation across the room and over to the tower window. On the ground beneath this window, there is a pit of quicksand, the perfect place to dispose of my failure. There you go, buddy.
Lob him out the window.
Yeah. Seconds after the plastic figure hits the quicksand, it sinks beneath the surface. From the tower window above, Heinrich watches, not knowing, not dreaming of what is to be a terrible twist of fate.
Wow.
There he comes. It lives. This guy needs a toupee.
No, he needs to shave the rest of it off.
Well, that too, yeah. Maybe get a shorter arm.
Yeah.
Get this thing rising. Heap. It finally
makes it easier to draw.
Plastic Hulk is free. It is free. It is alive. It lives. Yeah. Creator versus creation. Human versus monster. They stand atop the ancient castle facing each other, knowing that only one of them can survive. Which one will it be? Which one?
Some poor schmuck had to put all the folios on these pages. That must have been a soul-destroying job.
Yeah. I think if he throws that dynamite, it's going to get messy.
It's going to go glop.
Glop. Crash. There's that mad look again. That noise. What? The monster. It lives. It must have been the quicksand. The quicksand itself
must have been.
Contained the necessary ingredient to give it life. So he's a giant quicksand monster.
Yeah.
All right.
He's happy to obey as well. He's got a voice. Yes, master, I obey.
Yeah, he does. Just looking at the glop running down his leg there. You are my slave. You must serve me in every way. And your first service will be to destroy any rival. Oh, to destroy my rival, Fedor Slavkov. No, master, I cannot destroy. It is wrong to destroy.
Wouldn't it just have been easier to employ a hitman? Seriously.
Yeah. Well, he could have taken that dynamite and just thrown it into his lab. That would have taken care of the problem.
Had to make it harder than it already is.
Yeah. What are you saying? I order you to slay Fedor Slavkov. I command you. You must obey me. No, master. I who have been given the gift of life shall not take the life of another.
Wow. He's going to do it himself.
I created you but for one purpose. And you refuse to destroy the man I hate? So be it. I do not need you. I will liquidate Slavkov myself.
You want a job done properly.
Pick him up and throw him in the quicksand. See what happens. Angrily, the obsessed scientist races from the castle. But before I dispose of Slavkov, I must seal the lips of my creation, lest he tell of my plan. That damn mud ball's gonna squeal.
That's lovely, isn't it? Yeah.
Almost looks like Ditko there in the inking.
Well, he's gone up those massive staircase as well. That's great.
Yeah. There you are. Run, you hideous mass of plastic. You tried to tell the villagers of my plan, didn't you? Well, soon your lips will be sealed forever.
He's got lips.
He stumbled down to the village. Says, there's a guy that wants to kill this Slavkov dude. Nobody wants to listen to a pile of mud. Slowly, surely, the gloating pursuer stalks the giant victim until finally both can go no further. Now, what will you do? What can you do? Nothing. Your conscience renders you helpless. You are doomed.
Doomed.
Doomed, I say.
Doomed.
Doomed. Uh-oh. I see a IE. Help me. You must help me. I'm your master. Please. I beg you, save me. I will help you. I am coming to help you. Hurry, I can't hold on. My hands are slipping. I will save you.
What a great shot that is. With the big, thick lines on it as well.
Isn't it? That's just great. I wonder if you turn that over to ink it.
Probably.
A hair's breadth too late to save Heinrich from his date with destiny. Always wanted a date with destiny. But anyway.
Oh, right. That's a bit weird. It's just, that's all gone a bit. It's all gone a bit Pete Tong in the last page. He's transferred his mind.
It destroyed the professor. It will do the same for us. My master doomed by his wickedness. He had the blessing of human life, but he wasted it. If only I could be so blessed. If only I could live in a human body. If I could be really human, I would be worthy of it. That I swear, I swear. So what did he do? Get hit by lightning? And suddenly...
And that's it. Swapped them.
The very heavens seemed to part, and the power, the inscrutable, it's inscrutable power.
Inscrutable power.
That gave birth to the stars, sends a lightning bolt hurtling towards the earth, down to a hulking plastic form and a motionless human body. And at that instant, the life essence of the monster is transferred into the body of Heinrich Munch. I will go change my name. No. I survived the lightning flash, but my form, it's different. I am no longer inside the plastic hulk. I am in the body of my master. His body is now my body.
Wow. Wow. Just lightning did that.
The wickedness is over. A mysterious bolt of lightning coming from the
mysterious
shape of the universe. Yeah.
Mysterious.
Thank heavens you're all right, Professor. The monster is finished. Our village is saved. Yes, the monster was finished for all time. Perhaps it really happened just as we have described it. Perhaps it did not. Perhaps it never happened at all. Might have. Mightn't it? It might have.
Oh, God.
I shall never tell them who I really am. No, I shall do better than that. I shall live a decent, honorable life. I shall live as Heinrich Munch should have lived. I know this will be possible, for it was he who was the real monster, not I.
How deep is that, eh? That's deep. That's deep. Oh, dear. That's... yeah. Deep.
Deep. We're at a minute 20. We're at a minute 22. We want to take a 23. We want to take another story.
I'm quite happy to leave it there. Actually, I've got packaging to do.
Just in time for the brute that walks.
Yeah.
Journey into Mystery number 65. We'll pick that up next week.
Yeah. Last one next week.
Last one for October. Yeah.
Yeah. Last one for October. Yeah, not last show. Good God, no.
We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait another year to get back to the MONSTERBUS.
Yeah. We'll be here forever.
And that's all right, because I've got a second volume of this stuff too. So it's just as thick.
We've got 5 years worth of.
There's a lot more of me where I come from. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Look at that. He's even got the little spangles like he's a Western.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Different face this time. I like that with the ears and everything. Yeah.
A little bit more hair up there. It's pointed ears. Yeah. Ugh.
You can see how all this developed into
the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've had a character named Grreat. I know Atlas Comics had a monster character named Grreat.
Yeah. I am the brute that walks. Wasn't the last one? Oh no, he wasn't a brute.
Wasn't a brute, but he did.
No.
I think he walked.
He did walk.
He lived.
Oh, he lived.
Yeah.
They're walking, living, you know.
Living, breathing. Yeah.
There's a theme.
I created the Colossus.
Yeah.
He lives. He lives. The Colossus lives.
Get that bookmark in there. Don't forget our space.
The brute that walks. Gaze upon me, mortals, and tremble, for I am the brute that walks.
Rawr.
Hey, what's on the TV? He's got kind of an ape look there.
Yeah.
Ape used to sell really good. Used to sell a lot of comics.
Yeah.
Apes. Used to, yeah.
Robots, apes, aliens, you know.
Dinosaurs and apes.
Dinosaurs, yeah.
That was a big rule for DC. They ever had a book that wasn't selling very well, it was always dinosaurs and apes.
Like a gorilla on it.
Yeah. It's where Gorilla Grodd and the human, the ultimate humanite or whatever it was called, come through. And there was an ape in Doom Patrol as well.
Yeah.
Intelligent ape. Yep, folks, the brute that walks. Next time. Still covering that MONSTERBUS. One more week. Volume 1. We'll get back to it. On Sunday mornings, we do this again at 9:00 Eastern time on Sundays. And since it's October, we're also looking at some more horror stuff with The Haunt of Fear.
Yeah, look at that. That's a big book. Yeah.
Look at that. I love that. I love these books. I really do.
Yeah.
Dave Cockrum reprint books. This isn't bad. It's just real difficult to read on the toilet, though. That's the bad thing with this book. It's too bulky. This is just right, though. It's all good. We're continuing The Haunt of Fear on Sunday. Great EC material. The great Graham Ingalls, Jack Kamen, Jack Davis, all there. The best of the best. Sunday Funnies, folks, 9 a.m. on Sunday. We'll be here. And we hope that you can join us.
Yeah, cool.
Deeply appreciate everybody stopping by today. And we're just gonna leave it there. About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I figure it's a good time. More Haunt of Fear next this Sunday. So and next week, more MONSTERBUS.
More MONSTERBUS.
Yep. And the brute that walks. Russ, please tell folks how they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me at russleach.com. Go there, sign up for the email list if you want to find out more about these books. Yeah, they're on their way to the backers now. Issue 3 will be available on Amazon soon if you missed out on the campaign. And we're going to have digital versions soon. I think we're going to be looking at that. We've also got other countries inviting us to produce translations. I think Russia is the latest place. We're already out there in Denmark and in Brazil. So yeah, we're getting out there. We're getting everywhere. But you want to find out more about that, more about what we're doing, when the next release is, go to russleach.com and sign up for the email list.
Yeah. Sincerely hope you get a chance to read that collection, folks. If you ordered that collection in the campaign, let me know what you think of it.
I saw a note. There were a couple of notes on backer notes where they'd said, "Look, we've already bought issue 1 and 2, but we really liked the look of the book, so we bought that as well with issue 3." Yeah. So that's just brilliant that we've got backers like that. Yeah.
Yep, can't thank folks enough. Yep, that's it. And folks, that's it for us. We know the majority of our viewership's after the fact. We deeply appreciate anybody taking a look at us. We hope that we have entertained you and that we've kind of opened your eyes to some of these great sequential artworks in the past. There's so much great material out there. We're just going to keep doing this until we can't do it anymore. We are not monetized. We're not asking for super chats or subscriptions, or we don't have big sponsors that take over your time. Any ad we run here is usually a parody if it's not for our own material. Just to let you know, we're not paid to do this. We do this because we love it. We're inspired by it. It has made us better creators, And we hope that it's done the same for you. This stuff is just phenomenal. As you can see by the backdrop here, there's so much great comics out there waiting for you to discover. All you've got to do is go visit your local retailer, or even dig back into your long boxes and remind yourself how great these comics are, because there's a reason you're really into this art form, and it doesn't have to be soulless modern comics. You know, you can always go back and reread this material. There's nothing like the old Warren magazines or the old Harvey magazines, the most anti-PC comic company for kids that there ever was. Spooky's got a cigar. He's got a bowler. Casper is so depressed he tries to kill himself. Richie Rich is so rich he doesn't know he has literally everything. Wendy the Witch and Hot Stuff the Little Demon. Just great stuff out there waiting for you to discover. Werewolf by Night over there, The Shadow, just fantastic stuff. War of the Worlds, probably one of my favorite comics of all time. Son of Satan, which I would buy intentionally to drive my parents crazy. The Dead, which I actually had a hand in, great zombie book, Jason Moore. And we want to give our condolences. Jason just had his mom pass within this last week or so, last couple weeks. And we wish him well. There's Hot Stuff down there in the corner. Great little devil. You don't see him around at all anymore unless you see somebody with a tattoo, or you're at a casino and you see a slot machine with Hot Stuff on it. Yeah. I want to video cap some of those and show you how great that is. That Hot Stuff slot machine's amazing. Anyway, folks, we wish you the best. See you on Sunday, hopefully, or at least see you on the next one. We are archived over at the Comic Book Black Belt YouTube channel, the Randy Zim YouTube channel, and the Indie Comics Network YouTube channel, which has all of our past shows, including some great interviews that we've done in the past. Daphne Lage and I were fortunate enough to interview Trina Robbins before a bit of time before she passed. Great interview. So happy and proud of that, to have that on video and available for you guys to take a look at. If you're not familiar with Trina's work, go back into the archives in the Indie Comics Network. Right at the bottom is probably where it's at. One of the classic interview episodes that we have up there for you to take a look at. And if there's anything out there that you want us to take a look at, that you want us to look over, let us know. Drop us a comment. Any kind of interaction you have with this program goes to help our algorithms and to be seen by more people, more recommendeds, more eyes on the work. And in my opinion, we don't have enough. We don't have enough people looking at us. It's not that we want to be monetized or have to run into all of those YouTube problems. Right now, we're so small that they don't pay any attention to us. So we've shown off some incredibly great things that, you know, if we had a couple 100,000 viewers, YouTube would have probably
censored us. Yeah.
Look, a breast. But anyway, yeah. Folks, thanks again for stopping by. We deeply appreciate you being here. We love doing this. We're going to keep doing this until we can't. We're here twice a week. And there's just so much great stuff to look at that we're never going to run out of material. So if you want to be part of this and you're a professional, definitely you can contact me on Facebook, Randy Zimmerman. Let me know that you're interested in being on the show. We are early. Our times are early because our two main commentators, Russ and Glenn, are over in the UK. They're about 5 to 6 hours ahead of us in time. So get up early in order to get that done, and so that they can have it on their early morning right before lunch. Again, folks, thanks again for stopping by. Go visit your local retailer, buy our comics. If you want to show your appreciation for what we do here, please buy our books and read them. Let us know what you think. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Thanks again for swinging by. That one.
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
How dare you?
Get off my lawn.
Hi y'all, it's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is chores. Hey honey, don't grab that, it ain't chores.
Look what I found. It's a marijuana.
Honey, that's a skunk.
Then why does it smell like you?
Honey, stay right there. I'm coming.
Hi, would you like some headphones?
Absolutely, but how did you know my name was Phones?
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.